Alright, what up, what up? It's your favorite local Udyr player. Always delivers, although he's never pregnant. Yep, that's me, let's go. Alright, let's get into the spirit of things. As you can see, I've already put up beautiful decoration with Vayne as my background. Vayne is like our guardian in all of this, right? Because today we're learning how to play ranged Udyr top. But while Udyr is a full melee champion who needs his auto attacks to work. Yeah, right. Alright, guys. I'm gonna show you how to play ranged Udyr, okay? So usually, ranged champions, they are the enemy, right? We hate them. But today, we flip this around. I've already taught you, with the anti-poking Udyr, how to play versus ranged champions. Not to mention all the other guides. Today, we learn how to play as a ranged champion. Yo, Angry Shark, what's up? How you doing? So, first things first, let's get into the items, okay? I'm gonna roughly go over everything, then we hop in a custom game, I'll show you a little something that I cooked up, and then we hop into a game. And if you have any questions about the build, you can just ask in the game, during the game, right? If you should be watching the VOD and you weren't here live on stream, feel free to comment and ask. I always like to answer. So, without further ado, items. The anti-Udyr, the ranged Udyr top. Now what did we cook? So, people are sleeping on Protobelt for sure. Protobelt is an item that gives very good stats and is insanely cheap. Like, this is the cheapest non-support item in the game. 2.6k gold almost, 2.65, right? Gives us 70 ability power, 300 health, 20 ability haste. It almost has as good stats as Cosmic Drive. Almost, right? 70 ability power, 70 ability power. This has 50 health more though. And 5 ability haste plus movement speed. So if we're talking just pure stats, yes, Cosmic Drive is stronger than Hextech Rocket Belt, but this is not a competition between both of these items. In fact, we are building both of them, but we're gonna rush most of the time Hextech Rocket Belt because the impact the active item has and the power spike you get by having a completed item 300 gold sooner is very big. So yeah, the idea is that with all the extra mobility we get that Udyr usually doesn't have, it's pretty much impossible for the enemy to catch us. Rocket Belt, of course, gives us a dash when we use it actively. And Cosmic Drive gives us 4% movement speed. And on top of that, it gives us another flat movement speed bonus whenever the enemy is damaged by an ability. And the fun thing about Udyr is if we use our Phoenix or the Awakened Phoenix, right? And the enemy just burns and burns and burns and burns. Every time they take a tick of damage from our Phoenix, the Cosmic Drive effect refreshes. There's a lot of champions that only hit you once. Like for instance Lux, best example, right? She throws her E explodes, it deals damage once, and that's it. She throws her Q, deals damage once, that's it, right? She gets a Cosmic Drive bonus once. Udyr with his overtime damage triggers this item more often. Now, Dark Seal, since we're playing a pretty much full AP Udyr, is a good idea to always pick up. If you happen to collect stacks on it and you're like close to 10, so let's say like 7 or more stacks, or maybe even 6 or more stacks, you can build it out to Magi's Soul Stealer, because at 10 stacks, Magi's will give you even more movement speed. And on top of that, this gives us a lot of ability power, which we want, for a very cheap price. Alright, yeah, and you can build this out at 6 stacks, because when you get a kill with Magi's, it grants you 4 stacks. So 6 stacks plus 4, you get the 10, right? You don't have to have 10 stacks on Dark Seal to build it out. Takes too long. You're never gonna do it, right? Sometimes you gotta take a risk. So, and all of this is pretty situational. I almost want to say that Rabadon's is absolute core, but here's why it's not, okay? So Rabadon's is the best choice we have after these two items, because both of these provide us mobility as well as health. So now we can just go straight up damage because we have enough utility, right? We have mobility, we have health, we don't have to worry about dying at all. So now we can start slapping people, right? We want as much damage as possible. Udyr has very good AP scalings. So you do want to build Rabadons as your third item if you can. However, if there's something specific going on, for instance, the enemy has a very fat AP champion or a hard CC that you can't seem to dodge, Banshees might be a good idea to pick up as well, or Zhonya's in the case that the enemy has a very strong engage and a lot of AD, for instance something like Zed or Yone, right? Right, that's like our defensive options, and that's very aggressive defensive options, mind you. And then we have Shadow Flame and Void Staff. These are like the final items. Angry Shark, thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks, man. Void Staff and Shadow Flame, they perfectly round up the build to the end, right? Towards the end. We want some magic penetration in case the enemy builds magic resistance. I'm going to show you a game in my match history, where I actually had to build Void Staff and the value of it was cracked. Liandry's has seen a lot of nerfs. That being said, it's still a good item if the enemy has like 2 champions at least that build a lot of max health. If you want to maximize your Phoenix damage, Liandry's is still a good item. The synergies are there. Don't build it every game, but if it's a good game for it, you can build it, right? Malignance is nice to pick up for the mana, and also it allows us to spam our Awakened R more often, which plays into our ranged Udyr playstyle, right? That's the whole idea. I don't think Rabadon is good without penetration. Jacoby, like I said, penetration I feel like is only worth it if the enemy has built magic resistance, so you build that in the late game. If you build Rabadons as your third item, most of the time the enemy will not have magic resistance yet, because the enemy has core items they want to build first as well. And these core items are usually just their main stat, so attack damage or ability power, on top of some health, right? And health we love, because we deal max health damage, right? Only like when they themselves get to their like 4th item, they will start building magic resistance, and that is when we have the choice to also pick up magic penetration. As long as we don't fall behind and they gain more gold than us, it's not a problem. Now if we're talking about playing against a tank, like we're playing against Sejuani, we're playing against Malphite, somebody who will rush magic resistance, Galio, right? Yeah, then we might have to pick up magic penetration a little bit earlier. But as long as you're not playing against a full tank that is carrying the enemy team, there's no need to pick up magic penetration anywhere before your 4th item. That's the way I think about it, at least. To show you my match history, yesterday I played like 1 game of it. I didn't build Rabadons in this one because I wanted lower cooldown on my Awakened R with Malignance. So I built Malignance instead, and I also had a lot of stacks, so I built out Magi's, which delayed my Rabadons, and because I had less money, I chose Malignance instead. Malignance is a lot cheaper than Rabadons now. We're talking 900 gold. Yeah, the enemy did start to build magic resistance, as you can see, Spirit Visage and Spirit Visage here. But you know, the Trundle first had Trinity Force, then Blade of the Rune King, and then he went into Spirit Visage, so his third item. Same goes for the Ilaoi, right? First she built Iceborne Gauntlet, then Spear of Shojin, and then she went into Spirit Visage. So third item, not 4th item, but pretty late into the game, right? Yeah, we absolutely demolished this Ilaoi. We were way too mobile for her. She could not land anything on us. We are a menace to society when they're trying to hit skill shots on us. It was beautiful. We were just dancing around these people. I mean, just look at the graphs, bro. Damage dealt to champions on top of the boards. This shit was beautiful. Now, how does it work? Well, to answer this question, I would go into the runes, but let's do that in-game so I can explain it a little bit better. I'm gonna go into the trainings tool, okay? Because there's some specific rune interactions you need to know about. Gotta make sure we're all on the same page here, and then we start a game. Glad I could finally catch a stream. Have you tried Storm Surge? I found it very weird like it, but no haste. It's an interesting option. I do like Storm Surge, but the problem with it is that I feel like Shadow Flame is just better if you want like raw stats. Yeah. If you combine Shadow Flame with Storm Surge though, that's very interesting, because they both have flat magic pen, so they're very good at one-shotting squishy champions. And Shadow Flame increases the damage, the magic damage enemies take when they're low on health. And Storm Surge will trigger most of the time when the enemy is low on health, because it triggers after you've hit them for a specific threshold, right? So combining these two items, very interesting. If you want to play like a full AP Udyr, Storm Surge can be very fun with a fadeaway Awakened R. I'm happy you caught a stream of mine, man. Welcome, I hope you enjoy your time. Lichbane, Storm, whatever. I feel like you really like the old Udyr when you pitch a build like that. The old full AP Udyr would just one-shot with one auto attack, instead of having overtime damage. So, as you can see, we got the drip. We are anti-Udyr. Right, yeah. Beautiful pink turtle. We got the yellow tiger. The blue bear. And the Carthus-colored phoenix goes fucking hard. Can I just say? Yeah, we got the anti-drip on, so you know we mean business. So what are our runes all about? What are the runes? Can you see them? Yes, you can. Okay, so first off, we got Arcane Comet. Now, Arcane Comet is great on top lane Udyr if you want to poke the enemy. So, if you are playing Phoenix Udyr usually, right, and you're trading in lane, most of the time you start the Phoenix, you run up to the enemy, they get slowed and take overtime damage, and while they're being slowed, you try to walk up and hit like one auto attack, maybe two. But the problem with that is, trading auto attacks, that gives the enemy the option to trade back. And we don't want that. We are a ranged champion. We hate fighting, right? We hate fighting. We're a ranged champion. So what you do is you just don't go for auto attacks. Unless it's like 100% safe, we don't go for auto attacks. All we do is walk up just close enough that our Phoenix triggers Arcane Comet, and then we leave again. But wild. Is that even enough damage? Just arcane damage and like 1 or 2 ticks of Phoenix? That can't be enough. But wait, there's more, okay? So on top of Arcane Comet, we have Scorch. Scorch makes it so every 10 seconds our next ability has a little bit of burn on top. And on top of that we have Cheap Shot. Every 4 seconds when an enemy is slowed, which our Phoenix does, the enemy takes a little bit of extra true damage. So Cheap Shot, Scorch, and Arcane Comet all trigger at the same time. The moment the enemy takes 1 tick of Phoenix damage, all 3 runes are triggered at the same time. Just like that. Boom. They just took 100 damage in less than half a second. Just 1 tick of Phoenix, 0.25 seconds. They took 100 damage. And we don't have to trade more. We can go for more, but we don't have to. The trade is won here, okay? The boy looks negative. Yeah, but our mindset is positive today, let me tell you. Oh, Phantom auto attacks 100%, yes. You can absolutely do Phantom auto attacks. Let's activate the minions, so everyone knows what Kuda's talking about here. Phantom auto attacks are huge for the ranged Udyr technology. Let me reposition this a little bit further back. So one thing you can do to still apply your auto attacks is you can use your Awakened R and it will travel to the enemy. But instead of auto attacking the actual enemy, you're just gonna auto attack the minions in front of him and it will cause the storm to explode, dealing damage to the enemy, right? You can also do that while last hitting minions as well. Beautiful, right? We don't have to actually get an auto attack range to use auto attack. Trick 4, right? The Phantom Hit. Do watch my trick YouTube video. Tips and tricks on Udyr. So, but that's not all the runes we have, right? We have these three in combination, triggering all at the same time. Great, right? Now we have Axiom Arcanist. Axiom Arcanist, of course, causes our awakened stances to damage and heal more. We get an 8% bonus damage boost on our Phoenix, which on a usual Udyr wouldn't be too much, but since we're playing a full AP Udyr, the more damage we have, the more the 8% can increase our damage, right? So this is like almost 10%. So let's say our Phoenix deals 500 damage. That's a crispy 50 damage on top, just like that, right? Not 50 exactly, more like 46, something like that. But you know what I'm talking about, right? And it's not gonna be just 500 damage. Late game, Udyr Phoenix can deal 1000 damage. So, Celerity, very important. This is a must-have rune. Axiom Arcanist, you don't have to take. If you're really bad at mana householding, or you want to spam your stances in lane, you can use Mana Flow Band instead. And that way you can use your turtle more often to sustain, and you can use your Phoenix more often to clear wave and poke, right? Mana Flow Band, completely fine. Axiom Arcanist is a bit aggressive. Now, Celerity, like I said, must have. This thing will allow us to get back faster to lane after recalling, because we're going to be playing top lane without teleport, right? We're anti-Udyr. We don't care about scaling. We don't care about, like, safe lane state. No, we're taking Ignite. We're being a piece of shit today, right? So, we take Celerity. It gets us back to lane faster. And on top of that, since we're building Cosmic Drive providing us movement speed, that is getting boosted by Celerity. That means we're going to be even more untouchable, right? We talked about the items before. Everyone who's just joining the stream right now and maybe missed that, the core item build is essentially, excuse me, sorry, this and that. Our core item build is Rocket Belt and Cosmic Drive, so we're pretty much uncatchable, right? We have a dash on Proto Belt, and Cosmic Drive provides us movement speed when we deal damage to the enemy. Cosmic Drive, of course, getting buffed by Celerity. So, we got this, and that. Cheap shot, right. Last rune, Ultimate Hunter, no-brainer, right? We're playing ranged Udyr, so the absolute best thing we have in our equipment to play ranged Udyr is the fadeaway. We walk up to the enemy, we hit Awakened R, and we just walk away. Now this is pretty much Udyr's ultimate. The cooldown is shown here on his passive ability. And if you have Ultimate Hunter, it reduces the cooldown of this passive, because it counts as his ultimate. So we do want Ultimate Hunter, and if you're feeling funky, you can also slap Malignance on top of that, and we're gonna have a really low cooldown on that. Now, there's one tiny interaction I still have to talk about, but it's very important, because some of you might be asking, Wild, why are we playing Arcane Comet on Udyr? Also, I'm seeing a lot of comments. I'm reading them in a second. I want to finish this first. Why are we playing Comet? There must be so many better runes. If we're playing ranged Udyr, why don't we play Phase Rush? We don't need Phase Rush. We have 2 items giving us mobility. That's enough, right? Even more would be overkill. Why don't we take a different damage rune like Electrocute or Dark Harvest? Because Arcane Comet has this beautiful effect that its cooldown is getting reduced by 5% every time the enemy takes overtime damage. And Udyr's Phoenix deals overtime damage every 0.25 seconds. And that means we're getting a lot of reduction. Watch the Arcane Comet cooldown in the effects down here. There. Watch it tick down. You see that? After our Phoenix is finished, half of our Arcane Comet cooldown is gone again. Right? We're getting a big fucking discount. Of course, this also works with Fadeaway. Half of the Arcane Comet cooldown is just gone. And since we're not playing in the jungle, but on top lane, that means we get to poke the enemy more often. The more often Arcane Comet is up, the more often we can poke him. Makes sense, right? Alright, that does it for items and runes. I think the playstyle is pretty self-explanatory. If not, you're gonna see it in game right now. And if you have questions, feel free to ask. Well, that was a lot of talking. Now my throat is really dry. Scorch over Gathering Storm. I feel like raw AP is more valuable stat compared to the poke. Depends on the matchup, but yes, I agree with you. Some guy, I agree with you. I like Gathering Storm more. Actually, on my main Udyr jungle rune page, I run Gathering Storm. I run Gathering Storm as well, because Udyr has good AP scalings. But since we're playing Udyr not in the jungle, but on the top lane, and we're all about winning the top lane and poking the enemy, Scorch is an absolute must-have. And if you haven't played Scorch yet, because you always take Gathering Storm, do try Scorch for once. Don't take it in the jungle. In the jungle it's trash, of course. You're not poking anyone in the jungle, right? But if you're ever playing top lane Udyr in the near future, and you're playing Phoenix, of course, try out Scorch, and you will feel your poke damage will increase by a lot. And your trading is going to be much easier. I personally like Gathering Storm more as well, but it always depends on what we're doing, what we're trying to do, right? I'm new gen Udyr, been one-tricking him since season 13. Wow. 13. Yeah, the rework was out then by then, right? So you never played the old Udyr? That's crazy. Nothing tier counts off? Yeah, exactly. That is one situational item you can do as well to be even more uncatchable. You can buy Tear of the Goddess on this poking top lane Udyr build, and build that out into Sarah's Embrace, which will give you a shield. Electrical Zeus material. We gotta play more like Zeus Udyr, lightning stuff Udyr, before it gets removed. I have a feeling it's getting removed. Yo, Nero, what's up, man? Brother, you missed the intro. I just talked about the item build we're doing. Yeah. You might want to rewind it. You can't do that on Twitch, but you can do that on YouTube, I guess. Can do that on YouTube. We're pretty much playing ranged Udyr top lane. That's the plan for today. The double electrocute proc is amazing. Dude, you know what would go crazy hard? Imagine Udyr, instead of having like a frost storm around him or a firestorm, it would be a lightning storm, like Cannon's ultimate. Just legit take Cannon's ultimate and put it on Udyr. So he has like a lightning circle around him, bro. Oh, it would be so cool. Fucking imagine it. But yeah, if you play Storm Surge and Electrocute, that's also super fun. Use your Awakened R, and then first they get hit by the red lightning, and then a second later by the blue lightning. It's pretty cool. My top build is just Grasp, Shield Bash. Oh, beautiful, yeah. Rush Catalyst of Eons as fast as possible into other AP or AD resist. Okay, so super scaling Udyr. I like that. I like that. That's my type of build. Yeah, Turtle and Phoenix. That's what I usually play around with as well. I don't really like Q-Max Udyr. I have some builds on it, but yeah. It's not as great as the pre-rework Q-Max Udyr. Now, what you want to do as range top Udyr is you want to ban other range champions. Now you see I banned Aatrox, and that's because Aatrox is a ranged champion. Volibear EW Udyr? Wait, that's you cooking. That's crazy actually. Just make all of his abilities lightning? What could his E be? There's like Shockblade skins, right? So like Shockblade Shen, when he uses his E, that's also like a dash. Or like maybe Kassadin Ultimate. Or maybe something from Shockblade Z or Kiana. Surely they have some particles that would work for Ram stance. For sure. Yeah, or Ram stance from Cannon. Yeah, Cannon E. He just covers himself in lightning. That works. But I don't want to distract you from the custom skin you're cooking right now. I think like your Cult Udyr, Old God Udyr would look so fucking good once it's finished. Make sure our runes are good. I don't like that my team is also taking Ignite, because that's gonna make the team fights a bit silly. But as a ranged top laner and official evil anti-Udyr, we don't care about team fights, we don't care about team composition. Ranged top laners, they don't give a fuck about team composition, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be picking ranged top laners. So why do I worry about having Ignite? Yeah, Briar shouldn't take Ignite, or Bard should switch to heal. This is not my problem. We're evil now. We're evil. Yeah, we're evil. We have no frontliner, not my problem. I have a lane to win. You animals. Old God Udyr, is there a concept art I could see? Yeah, there's a concept art and there is, I think, a model for his Q. Like when he's in his Q stance. But it's not finished. You can join the Discord. There's links everywhere. Or you could just go onto Quitter's YouTube channel, but I'm not sure he has put Old God Udyr on his YouTube channel. I don't think he has. Yeah, but there's a guy in the YouTube chat right now. You don't see him because you're in the Twitch chat, some guy. But this is Quitter, is making a skin. Alright, gamers.
Ancestors of the first lands, walk beside
Let's get it. So, Doran's Ring should be enough mana if we find ourselves struggling with our mana household. I'm gonna switch back to Mana Flow Band, but I do want to see the damage with Axiom account. We have Fiora. It's not the best matchup, because once we get in Phoenix range, she will be in Q range. We need to play around our minions very smart. That being said though, ranged Udyr has a better matchup here than melee Udyr. If we were playing melee Udyr, we would have to worry about her riposte blocking our stun, right? Her riposte slowing our attack speed. This will also not be a problem for us, right? It could be much worse. It could be very much worse. One good thing I just saw is she has bone plating. So she's expecting trades. She will not be expecting pokes. She doesn't know we're a ranged champion. Silly little bitch. There's no way she hit my weak spot there. What the fuck? Respectable. I need my turtle stance fast. She's pushing me in. Oh, this bitch is playing super aggro. We're gonna have to eat shit for now. Once I get my turtle stance, heal a little bit of the minions that she's pushing into the tower right now, then get my awakened, use awakened turtle to heal even more, and then we're fine. Yeah, look at that. We don't even need awakened turtle actually. We're already fine. Oh yeah, Arcane Comet also triggers off of turtle auto attacks, by the way, because turtle counts as an ability. Very nice. Look at the trades. We can't lose. It's gonna be a problem. Oh, the damage, oh my god. It's gonna be a problem once she builds lifesteal. She's gonna rush Ravenous Hydra, which is problematic. It will out-heal our poke, so we need to build anti-healing. Anti-poking Udyr would be perfect against Fiora actually. But that's not what we're doing today. This build can win against her as well. Me putting a point in Q is actually not too smart. Sometimes you want that, but not always. She almost stole my kill there. Alright, the kill was a bit right? We didn't play that too clean. But honestly, that Fiora caught me a little bit off guard flashing like that. Okay, we're just gonna rush the anti-healing now. Because she does also heal off of... Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. Where is my item? With little potion there. Ah. Wasted so much time there. Yeah, she's also healing off of hitting her vital spots. And I don't want to be in a situation where I go base and I don't have 800 gold for this. So we're just gonna rush this now. She's 100% going lifesteal. And it won't be a problem. It's tough to stay away from her. Can't really play ranged Udyr into a champion that has a point and click slow and a dash. Like she just dashes onto us and then slows us. If we build Boots of Swiftness, I think we can get out. Ah, fuck. But it's so awesome. Every time she jumps on me, she takes so much damage from my runes and this little phoenix tick. Like, you can't tell me Arcane Comet isn't broken. Nice try, bitch. And what do you know about that? You already get your shit kicked in once. 40 seconds, my ignite is back up again. You don't want this smoke. You do not want this smoke. Now, of course, with ranged Udyr, you usually want to stay ranged and just poke the enemy. But if they make a stupid move and try to fight you, like in your minion wave, or when they are down on cooldowns, or Fiora's in a bad position where she can't hit her vital spots, then of course you are allowed to go melee, right? We're only staying ranged if it's a disadvantage for the enemy. But if we are at the advantage to deal even more damage, of course we can go melee. Ah! I didn't get in Phoenix range. Just one tick of Phoenix will trigger Arcane Comet there and put her in really deep trouble against me. I have my Ignite back up. She has to be very careful. She's 100% base. We can take one plating and leave. Alright. Top lane looking fucking clean. With 2 waves in farm ahead, we got a kill and a plating. Perfect gold for Hextech Alternator. I didn't even plan that, but God bless. This is awesome. Now, one thing you should do on range top Udyr is build boots as soon as possible. Right now I had perfect gold for Hextech Alternator, so I didn't go for boots. But you should at least have tier 1 boots. We don't have TP, we need boots to get back to lane fast enough. This time we made it perfectly in time. But sometimes you might be too slow and then you miss minions. Like I just missed that one. And then it's a problem, right? You're not going anywhere. Fiora, baby girl, you're not going anywhere. There's no way I find this Akshan, he's somewhere invisible. He did flash for it though, so I guess it's fine. Dude, I'm really liking the carve with Udyr. Shadow Isles Udyr. I didn't plan for that when I did the recolor, I just wanted the colors to be anti, you know. Big damage. Look at that, look at that. Look at that, look at that. Half health, half health. That's 500 damage right there. I'm not even close to her. I'm a full screen away. She makes one mistake, all that health is gone. And that's what it's all about. Now we can treat ourselves to going base real quick. Picking up the boots and making it back in time before that wave is pushed in. Put a point in E. You don't need to put points in turtle at all when you're playing this item build, since we're building only 8 AP items, right? Your turtle has a 50% AP scaling, so your turtle shields get bigger with more AP, without you having to put points into them. That's a mistake, bitch. You don't win that. Oh my life, you don't win that. Who do you think you are? She does not know her limits. Fiora activated a pot and she's also hitting my minions, so it was very crucial for me to hit her there with my Phoenix to reduce her healing. The last thing you want Fiora to do is just let her hit your minions and heal back up from your poke, right? That might not be enough. Yeah, I needed one more auto attack. I had to hit the combo very fast because of her riposte. It's okay. It was a limit test, boys. It's okay. Welcome back to lane, bitch. Welcome back to lane, bitch. Nah, this item is illegal, bro. Wow, yeah, you sure showed me. Damn it, couldn't get that turret plating. Oh well. Unlucky. Couldn't get that turret plating.
We look after what's ours.
Our AoE looks so clean, it reminds me of copper. True, that is the color of oxidized copper, isn't it? In my home village, there is there's a church with a copper roof, And that actually has the same color as well.
Is a gift.
An ally has been slain.
Phoenix Udyr, it reminds me of home.
Double kill.
Yes, yes.
An enemy
Dude, bitch, stop trading with me. I ain't playing. Stop trading with me. Like, she thinks she's being sneaky, but I see the greed in her eyes. Like, you need to hit me with unexpected cues if you want to win a trade. Otherwise, I'm gonna fuck you up. Ah, you're lucky I got minion blocked there.
Immovable turtle. Take nothing. Give everything.
So we're gonna zone her from the farm. And once we have her under tower, we're gonna hit her with the Awakened. That was fucking terrible. I actually don't need a gank. It was kind of stupid to give Fiora money there, but
enemy double kill.
yeah, it would have been better if Briar would have been there. The dragon.
Mother bear. Autumn's wind. I call.
Oh, I can't take the whole tower. That's a shame. So I guess we're not getting all 5 plates. But still pretty darn good. Pretty darn good, can I just say. My god, what a fucking storm. You love to see it when the first game of the day is actually a banger. But you know, that's actually like such a win-win situation. When you play your first game of League of Legends on stream, right? Because either you instantly have a banger and you have a great start to the stream, or when you get your shit kicked in, you can just cope and say, oh yeah, good warm-up game.
Has been slain.
Good warm-up game. Yeah, okay, now I'm ready, guys. Ah, it's not worth chasing her. Take the minions instead. Just gonna dash again.
Has been destroyed.
Okay, she's taking a long way around. Ooh, I want that. Maybe not worth it, but I really wanted that. She does have her Ravenous finished. I don't think she can win,
Your team has destroyed a
but there is something to be respected at least. That she can heal up from minions very quickly.
Mother bear. We look after what's ours.
We did hit him with our Proto Belt, so we got an assist secured. And that is gonna be 1 stack for our Dark Seal. Hell yeah. Need to get back to my top lane tower. I would love to help take the mid lane tower. But if I leave Fiora with my tower only once, it's a problem, right? What is this Fiora doing? Yeah, we gotta do a match history check or profile check after this game. So the Ilaoi I played against yesterday wasn't actually too bad. It was a this season Platinum player, last season Diamond player, who's actually a top lane main playing Juggernauts. So the playtest I had with this build yesterday was respectable, I'd say. Ah, shit. Thanks, boys. I'll be heading out now. What was I saying? Right, yesterday I had a pretty respectable enemy, actually. This Fiora definitely is a fucking feces feaster. We gotta do a profile check, see just how bad this guy actually is.
Take nothing. Give everything.
Not that that takes away too much credibility on the build, right? Because,
Grow.
you know, draft pick games, they can still be higher elo than some low elos, right? And a build is worth something already if it means you can perform with it in normal games and have fun with it in norms, right? Ah, shit. Flash abuser. What? She died! Wait, Jenna doesn't feel like supporting, I think. No shield, no heal? I'll take it. We get an Udyr alive ping? My team likes me? Oh my. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. I know I am. I know I'm having a good game in League of Legends, and my team doesn't hate me. Something doesn't add up. It's a simulation, boys. You are fake, aren't you? But I expected even my fake viewers would have tried to let me know. It's all fake. It's not real, isn't it? How could you? How could you betray me like that? Don't know what to say right now. Full inventory? Yeah, my item slots are so packed right now because of Oblivion Orb. I felt like it was really necessary against Fiora. Maybe it was overkill. I did have Ignite. But it was nice to have to reduce her healing. Uh-oh. Limit testing, limit testing, limit testing, limit testing, limit testing. Oh! We hit those. Okay! You get that one too? Okay! That's stacks on stacks, baby!
Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, fuck off, Akshat. That's stacks on stacks, baby! We got 8 stacks. As soon as my Cosmic Drive is built out, Protobelt technology! You don't know about that, do you? The dashing Udyr! Holy shit. Protobelt damage not too bad either, right? 125. Bro, this item is so undervalued. Like, undervalued as in people don't see the value of it. I think the item is good. Okay, now that we have Protobelt and Cosmic Drive, we have so much mobility. Yeah, don't take that fight with me, bro. Boy? Remnant noises. Yeah, they never expect my dash. I think they've seen me dash like 3 or 4 times already and they still don't get it in their head. That they can't just turn around and face me, because I will dash in their face. Yeah, this just doesn't click for them, for some reason. Ooh, good try. Respectable, bro, respectable. Yeah, okay, what I meant to say was, we can now build out Magi's, and we don't have to worry about dying at all, because we have so much mobility. As long as we know our limits and we don't get greedy, there's pretty much no chance that they get these Magi stacks off of us. We have so much movement speed, so much mobility. Now we can go for Rabadons, unless the enemy is building magic resistance, which is not happening right now. Once we've finished Rabadons, we're gonna have like easily over 500 ability power. I really don't like this Jenna. Okay, now I kinda like her. What's up, bitch? Oh shit. Bro, these enemies, they're so behind. They don't have a chance. They had such a good start for the fight too. Damn it! Needed one more auto attack in there. Yeah, that fadeaway was a bit rushed. That was limit testy for sure. I actually don't want to go base, I need some more gold. One needlessly large run. That's funny, you think your parry is gonna help you against overtime damage? Hilarious. Hilarious, yes. You're funny. You're a clown, Fiora. No, I really gotta check this guy's profile. This guy is so ass. What was that Jenna's name? Whoa, whoa, whoa there, cowboy. Safe to say that's a Jenna main. Actually so cool when people main champions that like not a lot of people are playing. We do a little camping, it's called we do a little camping. Where's my awakened? Wait, what happened to my awakened? I wanted to awaken Q her after she face checks me, but I must have griefed my awakened before. God damn it. Eventually they would get my top lane tower, wouldn't they? Animals. There's no way he's going for the second tower. Don't laugh at that. Well, the enemy's got FF. This is such a 1v9er right now. Whoa! Crazy damage, bro. Well, good thing I didn't went in too deep. Get the fuck out of here. Out of the way, I need this red buff. Yoink. How much more to Rabadons? 800 gold. Fiora, I need some pocket money. Limit test! Not bad. Half health, 2 Arcane Comet procs right there. We go in, trigger Arcane Comet, fade away Awakened R. At the end of the Awakened R, Arcane Comet triggers again. Tell me that ain't cracked. One ability triggered it 2 times. Phoenix into Phoenix. Oh, you're so dead, boy. You're so dead. Where is he? No! Fuck! Delicious. Need more gold for my rabbit dabber. My doobie dabber. My skedaddle doodle. Without it I can't deal damage. I can feel my damage fleeting. I feel weak. How much ability power do we have? Oh, by the way, peep the Axiom Arcanus damage, 1.6k. Really good. 400 ability power is actually not too shabby. Still need 200 gold. Arcane Comet and to Axiom Arcanus. Say that 3 times real fast. Arcane Comet Udyr with Axiom Arcanist. Arcane Comet Axiom Arcanist. Arcane Comet Axiom Arcanist here. Okay, that's the full combo. God, stop, Jenna, stop! You're ruining my clips. I should have engaged in Jenna instead. Holy Briar damage. The Jinx should be so easy to kill for me, but Jenna's ruining it. You touching my teammate, Fiora? Who told you you're allowed to do that? Shit. Flash abuser! Again! Jesus Christ! I think that was more Elise than me, but holy fuck. Yeah, later, bitch. It's an everywhere gap. Jesus Christ. What a piss stop. Hello. If you Q2'd the Fiora, they would have killed her. It's really, really, really tough to awaken Q Fiora. It's damn near impossible. I actually never do that. Here's the thing. Fiora has so many options to stop you from using your awakened Q. If you use awakened Q and she parries it, you deal no damage, right? If she parries you, before you Q her, you don't have the attack speed to actually apply the auto attacks because it reduces your attack speed, right? And your movement speed. And even if she doesn't use her parry, she can just dash away while you're doing your awakened Q, so you're only getting one auto attack on them. Right? So awakened Q against Fiora's impossible to hit. Impossible. God damn. A KDA of 20. Okay, let's see some profiles here. So this Akshan is gold, silver, trash, Jinx, platinum, platinum 1. Not too bad. This is unranked, support for fun, eager, and Fiora. Oh no, don't tell me. Please tell me that's a new account and not a new player. No, he has some really good games actually. 15-3, 12-5. Well, this is Arena. This 15-3, 15-8. This might be just new account. Ah, this is but these are arenas. Maybe it's an AD carry main switching to top lane. Maybe he has an AD carry main account and this is his top lane account. See, he's starting a top lane arc and he's just sucking dick. Yeah, definitely not on my skill level though, so we were punching down. That's for sure. Maybe if you bait out the parry with E, you could use Q2. Yes, but only if the parry doesn't hit you. If I bait out the parry with E, but don't actually hit her with E, if her parry still hits me, because I'm running at her, right, and the parry is in front of her, the slow and the attack speed slow the parry applies will not allow us to use Awakened Q. I would really recommend you to use Phoenix almost all the time against Fiora, unless you have a full AD build and your auto attacks actually hurt, right? But if you're like reliant on the lightning damage and the isolation and applying both hits and all that shit, it's too many variables. It's just such a bad matchup, Q-Max Udyr into Fiora. You enjoy normal? Sure. Lobby is open. Stop in. Bro, why do you have L9 in your name? How cringe is that, bro? Why do you have L9 in your name? You'll never catch her if you get hit by the W. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And there's also this ancient problem with Udyr, this old problem, that if you run at somebody and you dodge the sidestep, wow, hold on. You run at somebody and you dodge their skill shot, right? You don't get hard CC, but the time it takes you to walk around the skill shot still allows the enemy to run away from you. And like Fiora, you know, she dashes away, then she uses parry, she buys herself time, she can dash again, you know. It's just... Then you have to think about, oh, if I chase her for too long, there might be the possibility that she gets help from her jungler or her roaming mid laner. I need to kill her fast. If I don't do it fast enough and go too deep, I'm getting cleaned up, you know. Yeah, L9 memes are funny. I'm one of those toxic fanboys. Okay, good. League has too many toxic people running it down, bro. Go ahead and ban Aatrox again. I actually want to show you a channel I've been watching recently. How do I find this? Yamato's... Yeah, Kokomaru is his name. I think the videos could be a bit better, a bit more high effort, but they're still very entertaining to watch. This is a channel called Kokomaru, and all they do is they make compilations of Yamamoto's death raging. If you don't know Yamamoto's death, he is probably the most toxic, enraged League of Legends player in the game. Like, this guy perma like yells, FF the game, go next, it's unplayable, blah blah blah, all that shit, right? He's everything that's wrong with League of Legends, and I'm ashamed that he is of the same country as I am. I'm afraid to call him a countryman, right? Jax Udyr Phoenix matchup is awesome. This is great for us. So yeah, I've been watching rage compilations of this guy. It's just very entertaining to watch. Wait, is this Jax jungle and Camille top? Oh no, that's the support, okay. Damn, look at this enemy team. Would you ever want to play melee Udyr into this? Morgana, hard CC, so hard to dodge. Jax has anti-auto attack. Haywire, impossible to dodge fear, pretty much, unless he fucks it up. Nocturne, point and click fear in melee range. You know? Yunara, I don't know what she does, so I can't complain about that. But all the others are impossible. Impossible for melee Udyr. We're doing ourselves a great favor here, playing ranged Udyr. Let's see, what does this Jax? Never mind, I don't get to check. Wanted to see if he had some mastery points, so at least he knows the champion or something like that. I paid $125 for the skin.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Phoenix rises from the ashes.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, if you would play AD Udyr into this comp, right, Phoenix melee Udyr is already tough into this. You could probably get away with, like, if Haywire doesn't get fed, they have a lot of on-hit characters, so you could do like an armor tank into this. Then again, Yunara has a lot of mixed damage, so like Too many AD carries with mixed damage these days. But yeah, a Q-Max Udyr impossible. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Phoenix Udyr main and I'm like a Q-Max Udyr hater, right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just being realistic. I am of the opinion that in general there's more enemy team comps that allow Phoenix Udyr than Q-Max Udyr, but I'm not saying that Q-Max Udyr is like impossible. You know what I mean. Okay, so we got the Jax matchup. This should be awesome. He has Grasp as well, so he can't go all in. He doesn't have Lethal Tempo or Conqueror. I don't know if they play Press the Attack at all. But yeah, since he has Grasp, he will hate the short trades. My poking trades. Oh, I didn't have Arcane Comet up there, but I did hit him with the Scorched Cheap Shot combo. The Arcane Comet missed, unfortunately. Look at that. Free. Just free. 180 damage. Pop that potion for me, pussy. Pop that potion for me, pussy. Now, he is getting really mad and he's thinking about jumping in on me. He doesn't have the health anymore to do that. So he needs to wait for his jungler. As long as I watch out to not get ganked here, I can't really lose the lane.
First blood.
Didn't have the attack speed for that cannon minion now, did I?
Double kill.
Bot lane winning, solo, you love that.
Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace. Immovable turtle.
What's this cringe kid doing? I misplayed that so hard. Honestly though, if Volibear instead of going to Scuttlecrab would have come top lane instantly, please add voice comms to League of Legends. Yeah, I could have just turned on this Nocturne. Oh wait, that's Nerulf. I could have just said it then. We do have voice comms. He probably has stream still on. Ah, that's so unfortunate, man. I was holding my Awakened as well because I was like, this Nocturne is going in way too deep. That's like 100% fightable. All I need is for my jungler to come around, so we have like enough lockdown, so this guy just can't walk into Jack's arms. It's okay. That's okay though. I mean, that's super avoidable, and it sucks that Jax got so much shit there. But the matchup is so good it won't matter. Trust it won't matter. The matchup is so good it won't matter. Yeah, this guy's bad, by the way. How does he not play around my Awakened range? This guy is worse than the Fiora. Yeah, we could also go voice chat, but I don't really feel like it right now.
Rise from the ashes.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Cute.
The serpent that circles the world.
Ah, now he's level 6. I was about to flash engage him actually, but with his ult he becomes too tanky. Plus the health he just got from level up. Can't kill him. Hit him with the phantom hit. Some nice sneaky damage in there. Nocturne is getting close to that level 6 for sure. And it's something we will have to watch out for. I think as long as I time my flash well, he can't really get me. Okay, this guy didn't know I had Ignite. It's awesome. Yeah. Try that shit again, bro. I knew he was coming top lane too. That piece of shit. That piece of shit, bro. I know he was coming top lane too. Okay, he likely has Demolish, so he will get one plating here, despite us having a really good lane state. He can push this in. Wait, he doesn't have a wave. Oh my god, he's not getting a plating. Where is he? I think I'll make it in time.
I call chaos.
Yeah, you're gonna eat a turret shot for that, that's not worth. It's not worth, bro. Okay, we need to be a little bit careful. Nocturne still has ult. And he's probably on grubs. I want to push this wave in and then instantly leave. It's like super scary right now. Okay, wait, Nocturne is not on grubs. He's on dragon. Interesting. It's on sight with you, Jax. Little arcane comet poke. God, I love these runes. God, it's so awesome. This build is so effortless, you know? It just plays itself. This shit just plays itself, really. You just can't be a dumbass. You need to be a little bit safer when you don't have your Awakened up. But outside of that... I don't think I have kill pressure on this Jax until I have Ignite up, and he wants to base anyway. So I might as well help with grubs here. Alright, quite enough. How are we doing anyway? Oh, this game's over, what the fuck? Bot lane winning, mid lane winning. I at the very least even. If I can get the plating here, we're ahead. Okay, now we're officially ahead. Wait, what the fuck is wrong with these minions? What? I did fuck myself a little bit here, greeting for that plating, because now I can't go base. I have 1k gold and a bit low on mana. We do not have mana flow banned. If we would have mana flow banned, this wouldn't be a problem. See if we can get a sneaky recall in here. We got good timing right now. Jax is not instantly jumping on my wave.
Unstoppable.
Fuck the mana, let's go. Nah, this time he's getting a plating. At least one. Oh, he has Sheen. He's getting 2. If he has Demolish. He does have Demolish, yep. Look at this guy disassembling my tower. That is like the one downside to this item build. I do play it with Ignite, which gives me a lot of kill pressure, as you can see. But it does leave my tower open to shenanigans from the Jax. I'm not sure my proto build engage was the right play to make. I think it was good to show aggression there when I did, but it would be really cool if I would use my proto build to dodge his stun, I think. But it's tough to pull off. Would have to time it really well. Is the skin in the skin hub? No, it's not actually. I'll upload it there after the stream though. You're so greedy for my platings, Jax. You're a horny little boy for my turret platings. Ah. That's not gonna end well for you though. This Jax is so thirsty for anything. But he's not getting anything. You know, every time this guy wants to trade with me, I just hit him with my Phoenix and walk away. You know, I'm a ranged champion. This guy thinks he has a good matchup because I use auto attacks. Psych, bro. I don't use auto attacks. Alright, let's take this tower because turret platings are gonna fall. Beautiful. If you consider that we were pretty behind at the start of the game, because we misplayed the Nocturne gank. Look at us now, man. Look at us now.
Turret plating will fall soon.
I think I need mercs. This skin actually looks good, thank you, man. Like, making the inverted colors was not hard, right? But the particles, like the carvers are... Dude, I'm so proud of this. The colors of the abilities look really cool. The skin itself is like, eh. I might make... You know what? I think I'll upload a second version of this. I'll upload a second version of this. Where I don't make his body inverted, but the ability is still gonna have the inverted colors. For those people that don't want to play like the anti-skin.
Silence is a gift.
The pink turret is so fire too. I didn't know Protobelt actually triggers Arcane Comet as well. Dude, how fun is that though, by the way? I can cancel somebody's recall with Protobelt. Just be an absolute cancer. Is this what it feels like to be a ranged champion? You're just a menace. Absolute menace to society. This is so ours, by the way. We have our winning bot lane close to us right now on the mid lane. And this Jax cannot keep up with my damage. So if they try to contest this, we just swim in kills. Super free.
Make peace with your gods. Bring growth.
Well, that's probably Udyr's hardest voice line. Make peace with your gods. Dude, you gonna kill him? Relax.
An ally has been slain.
Nice try, guy. Nice try, guy.
We look after what's ours. Take them. Give everything.
I don't wanna help my team mid lane take this tower. I don't feel safe taking this top lane tower while the enemy team has Nocturne, who could just ult me at any time. And, you know, rotating for the enemy team is much easier while they still have this mid lane tower. So we kinda need to take this.
Bring growth.
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
How?
We look after what's ours. Mother Bear. We fight to protect.
Okay, so much for winning bot lane. The game just got a whole lot more interesting. I'll say, bro. I guess we had different plans there. It's unfortunate.
Like leaves on the vine. Mother Bear.
Dude, I gave up half my fucking top lane tower to play around this mid lane and our fat bot lane. And they just get their fucking ass kicked. By a mid laner who had no kills, by the way. What happened?
Has been slain.
What the fuck happened now? One thing's for damn sure, this game just got interesting. We gotta put our carry pants on, I believe.
Brings growth.
They have a split pushing haywire. What on God's green earth is happening? If I can dodge his fear, there's a chance I can kill him. But I think with his movement speed boosts and shields, he's too tanky for me.
Stability and strength. Mother Bear.
Godlike.
We walk in the footsteps.
He was probably here. Okay, so my mid lane is getting slaughtered. Do I go top lane and stop the Jax?
Ally has been slain.
Or do I push bot lane? Can't save this tower anyway, but this psychopath might actually go for in-hit tower as well. And there's a big wave to catch, so I'll go top lane.
Turret has been destroyed.
It's not like there's any of my team left who can defend it.
Movable turtle. We look after what's ours.
Oh, what the fuck? They're getting diffed everywhere.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Dragon is up in few seconds. I gotta catch this top lane wave though.
I only
I'll be there late, but I can still do like cleanup. I can join the fight late. I gotta take this wave though. Because if Jax has TP and I don't take this wave, he's just gotta take init power.
mother bear.
Move up! Let's go, team! Why are we leaving Volibear alone here? We're strong enough, let's fight this shit. What's this pussy shit, man? Yeah, there we go.
Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree.
Ah, fuck it. We got the dragon, that's good. That Nocturne ult was so high value there. Like, we could not see what was going on in this team fight. Kinda bad. I'm pretty sure at least one more enemy would have died if we could have seen what was all going on. Couldn't see the fight. Mercury threats are already helping.
Your team has destroyed.
We could go Banshees here. Banshees is really good against them. Haywire Fear, Morgana Q. Doesn't help against Jax. Okay, Ari is stopping the Jax split push. Which is nice. Nocturne is with me for some reason, while Atakan is up.
An ally has been slain.
Dude, why is the entire team here? What the fuck is happening? This guy can't handle the movement, I think. Oh no. I swear to god that skin is paid to win. I did not see that Morgana Q until it was too late. That Morgana Q is paid to win. Fuck off. I could not see that shit coming. That was a pretty pricey death. That sucks. I guess I got cocky. Wait, what Morgana skin is that? Snow Moon, okay. So it's not like this super expensive skin. That would have been an outrage. How come our Smolder is 8-2 and was struggling in team fights? Did this guy not stack? Are his stacks like shit? Well, he's not at 250 yet. Let's wait until he's at... Or does he need 225, I think. Let's wait until Smolder has his thing stacked up and the fights are gonna go better after that, I guess. I don't think I should get the Rabadons. More damage would be nice. But the Banshee's value is not to be underestimated here. I think Jax is coming top lane. Oh. So I'm heading out. Dude, you like what?
An ally has been slain.
Honestly, it's good that this game is not as much of a stomp as last game. Makes it interesting. These guys are just pushing in way too far. There's no team play at all going on. The Arcane Comet double proc! The Haywire actually dies there! I can't see! We need wards! I got that bitch on lockdown. Any follow-ups? Okay, team! Okay, team! This is our comeback. It's comeback season now. Bro, I did that Haywire so dirty. Like, he was zoning me. He was 100% expecting me to go back here. And then it just hit him with the curve. And dashed past him. He did not know where to throw his spear. And before he did, I had my stun on him. Then hit him with the fadeaway ignite. And I was out of there. Fuck yeah, bro. Okay, now we got Banshees. We could build out Magi's here. Or we could go for Rabadons. Now, I am a fan of building out Magi's. But late into the game, it's a lot tougher to get gold. And we have so many AP items now that the value of Rabadons is much higher. The more AP you have, the stronger Rabadons is. So as long as the enemy is not stacking Magic Pen right now. Oh shit. Thank God for Protobelt. That Morgana came out of nowhere. I think she was warding Baron and then she looped around to cut me off. That's all I can do for you, bitch. Ari, you were just out of position there. I can hit you with a fadeaway and that's about it. That's all I can do for you. We can get another needlessly large rod. Enemies might be on Baron. We are completely blind, by the way. We need vision. Like, don't let the Soraka ward alone, obviously, right? I get it. That's problematic for her to go warding without dying, because they have Nocturne and Morgana. Oh my god, can we stop being out of position for like 1 nanosecond? Three-man fadeaway, they're all low on health. And we can't do anything with it because our Smolder is a fucking mouth breather. Don't get me wrong, it's nice when a game is hard. When it's a challenge, right? But, there's a but. I feel like this game is hard for all the wrong reasons. Because people are just being retarded and not, like, bad. Just doing dumb shit, getting caught. We win fights if we get there. Like, these guys keep getting caught before the fights even start. That's okay. Later! Nice tether. And we deal 1k damage with an Awakened R, meaning Axiom Arcanus deals 100 bonus damage on top. Pretty fucking sexy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Morgana doesn't have Zhonya's. I can one-shot her if she doesn't watch out. Nah, it's not enough. Not enough, it's not enough. Underestimated how much her shield would block there. Dude, I can't. I fucking can't, man. These guys are doing this on purpose, I know they are. So now Dragon is up. We have like half a team to work with. Could be worse, could be worse. Ari, please don't die, man. Please. I need you. I need you on Dragon. Maybe I can zone and Smolder just 1v1s the shit. Just gotta make sure no one gets past me. Oh my god, this shit actually works. Okay, we just gotta apply bronze strategies, I think. We just gotta do wild shit that would usually never work. Oh yeah, that shit doesn't get old, bro. If we're out of base for a long time, I can really feel my mana taking a bit of a hit. And we actually run out of mana. That's something I usually don't experience on Udyr, but because even if you're low on mana, you can just go in the jungle and have increased mana regen, right? And then you're full on mana again. That being said, if we get blue buff, the problem is gone as well. I could build Malignance as my last item. Wouldn't be bad either. Yo, this guy's taking red buff. That's illegal. Yeah. We got that Smolder. We got that stacked Smolder. Face tanking. Awesome, bro. This guy is so fucking bad, man. I need to do a profile check on this Smolder as well. This guy is such a fucking menace. So bad. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Stay mid lane. Stay on Baron. I'm just catching the Jax. Why are you here, bro? Like we don't need the help. Look, now they're on Baron. What did I just say, Nerulf, man? Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, if they take Baron now, it's... Oh, we can make it in time, maybe. Maybe. Oh, Yunara probably has so much damage. Yeah, I die for this. I fucking die for this. But we got Baron. But it's so bronze, bro. It's so bronze. This shit was so unnecessary. Like I said multiple times, don't follow me. I'm just going bot to catch Jax. Stay mid lane for Baron. You follow me, they go for Baron. Right? I mean, the enemies are bronze as fuck. But even they make the connection of Volibear leave mid lane. He go bot lane, we take Baron. Right? Is
Enemy has been slain.
thank God Nocturne wasn't there, so we actually took the Baron from them. But come on, bro, why are you making it so hard for me? God damn!
Your team has
Yo, Udyr,
destroyed
what's up,
an
man?
inhibitor.
Happy to see you again.
An enemy has been slain.
Well, I placed like danger pings in between you and me, right? As in like stay away from
Your
me.
team has destroyed.
Like I didn't ping help pings on me or on you, right? And we do have voice comms.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill.
Oh shit. Oh shit, you narrow with the cleanup.
We look after what's ours.
Wait, have a Propest. Ah, there you go.
I call chaos.
I don't think we can finish this. But I can one-shot Yunara. Let's go. Let's go. The full AP Udyr Menace. How we do. Oh yeah, we could have actually finished now. I just see the death time. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. I was so low on health, I was scared to stay.
Turret.
Stability and strength.
And I just saw enemy camps up, you know, and I was like, that does look a little tasty. Oh my god, look at the turtle sustain.
Mother bear. We need no help.
Let him take that, I'll take forever to take this blue. Let's get shared anyway.
Inner peace.
Okay. We're about to take Soul.
We look after what's ours.
Where's my awakened? Okay, I'm tripping. This is the second time this happened today where I feel like I didn't misclick my awaken and I don't have it up.
Just flow. Immovable turtle. Mother bear.
Gotta be a little bit careful. Jax is here as well. Yeah. That's a lot of people. I was just doing a little bit of limit testing. I'm not meaning to bait you.
Team has destroyed.
Just letting you know ahead of time.
Summon flame. Mortal.
Ooh, but this I do want to go in on.
We look after what's ours.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, Morgana, your ultimate would be so good against the melee Udyr, but unfortunately you're playing against the range Udyr. Let's go, GG.
Double
This game was a lot harder than it needed to be, but it did make it a bit more interesting.
An ally has been slain.
Honestly, this game would have been over at 25 minutes if we had voice comms. Like, the whole team. If the whole team had voice comms.
Victory.
Because most of our deaths were just mid lane people overextending. Most of the time our bot lane. Which were super ahead. And you know, maybe the bot lane was actually thinking, why is no one helping us push the mid lane? Not understanding that we also wanted to put pressure on other lanes and then rotating for objectives or then rotating to them. And they just need to stay safe for like a minute and then we can help them. Right? It's not like they were doing a wrong play for pushing mid lane because they are ahead. But if we have no one to play around for them and the enemies have stuff like Morgana and Nocturne that you can't get away from and they catch you, it's like... Dude, by the way, this is the second time this happened, by the way, with the full AP Udyr poking top lane Udyr. I out-damaged the completely fat AD carry. Look at that, 61,000, 51,000. This guy has 20 kills, just lasting, stealing all the kills, bro. You ain't worth shit. Little trash can. Little goober. I think the same thing happened in my Ilaoi Udyr game. where we had an 18-8 Unara. Giga fat, right? And more kills than me. But when you see the graphs, I outdamage that bitch. Alright, that's that full AP Udyr. What's this wallpaper, bro? Oh, this! This is the Windows 98 jungle theme. A classic, if you ask me. The Windows 98 jungle theme. When we had a family computer at my parents' house, I was like 8 years old or 10 years old, I don't know. Probably like around 8. We had a family computer, and that always had this wallpaper. So I was feeling a little bit nostalgic, and I found an HD version of it. As HD as it gets, at least. Bro, my shit is so delayed, the voice comes to arrive 3 to 5 business days later. Oh! Well, I didn't know my Twitch actually had that much latency. I for sure didn't add any latency. Like, it should be as live as it gets. Doesn't get any more live. Let's take a short break. We've been just queuing up game after game after game, right? Well, it's only been 2 games, but this last game was so long, bro. 38 minutes. This took years of my life. Very good though. 9-0-11, 7-3-10. Gotta check this Jax though. This Jax was ass. There's no way. This guy is actually Platinum 4. Guys, if you are anything below Platinum, you saw how this Jax played against me. He did not know what to do against Phoenix Udyr. This guy, Jax is his 3rd most played champion. He only plays scaling top laners with auto attacks. This is like his style, right? And he was not doing a meme build either. This guy was tryharding. If you saw this guy and you think you can't make platinum, you can make platinum. You're better than this guy. You gotta be better than this guy. Holy shit. Picture of Baba Yaga? The fuck are you saying, Odin? You have John Wick as your wallpaper. You could have just said John Wick. I actually read all of that. What the fuck? Why did I read all of that? Let's play a round of Loldle if it loads. Guys, have I said how happy I am to be streaming today? Streams have become so precious for me now. They make me so happy because I only do them once a week, and like the entire week I think about, oh, what am I streaming this time? What am I doing this time for a stream? It feels more special, it feels more thought out, and it's not like, oh, gotta stream this again because I haven't streamed in 2 days, you know? Streaming more often would be cool, I guess. Maybe I'll stream 2 days a week in the future when I have more time. But right now, I like it the way it is right now, actually. Alright, let's get this Loldle. I've been on such a grind for the last 4 weeks because I had... I was in my police job, like actually in the city doing police work. And I had like night shifts and shit too. Oh my god, remind me to tell you some police stories. This shit was so crazy. You meet the weirdest people. Wild only streams once a week? Yeah, this has been a thing for 2 months now. I don't have that much time right now. So only stream once a week. And it also allows me to do a little bit more working on videos. Okay, so we have a newer than release year champion. Not from Freljord Ionia. He's melee and a jungler. He's not a human. That should make this pretty easy, actually. It's not male either. I think it's Rek'Sai. I think I instantly got it. Bro, I think it's Rek'Sai. Oh shit! Dude, I thought I had it when this said Void Being. I thought I had that. But it can't be Kha'Zix, because Kha'Zix is male. But it is from the Void and it is a jungler. Void? Jungler? It's not Rek'Sai. It's not Kha'Zix. Gotta look at a few champions here. Oh! Okay, yeah. Manta Ray! It is Manta Ray. You're right about that. Chop chop. Chop chop. Ah. Guys, your guess is as good as mine here. Chop chop. Who says that? Your chat's so dead. What the fuck? Wait. Hey, usually the bots are nice at least. What the fuck? What kind of marketing strategy is this? That's fucked up. Hey, for the amount I stream, I think I have a pretty good chat. It's not a dead chat. It's also not about the quantity of messages, but the quality. And we are some quality chatters, don't we? Can I start glazing John Wick? I mean, sure, I guess. I've never seen the movie though, so I will not know what you're talking about. All I know is that somebody killed his dog and this guy killed like 30 people for it. And he can make a weapon out of everything. You know what? I'm gonna actually slander John Wick right here, right now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it. John Wick is unoriginal. John Wick is known for being able to turn everything into a weapon. You know, he uses everything for a weapon. He can kill someone with everything, right? MacGyver did that 20 years ago. MacGyver was the guy known for being able to make a weapon or a bomb out of everything. He could build a bomb out of everything. Yeah, John Wick is just new age MacGyver. I said it. I said it. Slandered. Get slandered. Okay, now who's saying chop chop? I feel like it's a female character. I've heard this somewhere before, but... Oh no, I think I'm thinking of Snip Snip when Gwen says that. Yeah. And then I have no idea, man. It's not a champion I play. Bro, what is this? 30-second ad? Yeah, sometimes there will be an ad played. That being said, I never use the ad button. Like, there's automatic ads. I don't think you can turn them off. I have the minimum amount of ads playing. So that there's like the absolute minimum amount of ads that Twitch allows. Kled? No, Kled wouldn't say that. But we need to make some guesses, so we get a clue here. So I don't think I'm getting this without the clue. Chop chop. Mundo? Oh. I need to hear the voice. I can't do it without the voice. Okay, here we go. Chop! Chop! Oh, what? I should have known that then. I need to play more Olaf. I did not know Olaf said that. What a fucking caveman, bro. Chop, chop, ooga booga. Shit. That's gotta be Soraka. Ah, pretty easy today. Loldle, sometimes too easy. But do you guys know about Boundle? Who knows about Boundle? That's the new hot shit on the market. So you look at the skeleton and the animation of it, and based on this you have to guess who it is. I know this one actually. This is Jace, and it's his taunt. That's his taunt emote. Jace, taunt, melee. Yep. What else do we have? This is Xin Zhao, I think. Ah, well, maybe it's a little bit too elegant for Xin Zhao. Jarvan? No. Okay, let me do my Xin Zhao, I guess. It was my first instinct. It's not Xin Zhao. Okay. We get another animation. That guy's looking sneaky right here. Could be Talon. Callister? Got a ponytail? That's Callister? I thought she was holding a sword here. The character. That's her spear? Hey, good job, guys. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Okay, one more. What the fuck? What am I looking at? Like, this guy got like a cape, but it's on the floor. Who has like a huge cape or like hair on the floor? Or maybe it could be Tails? But Ari would be bigger. This whatever this character is, I think it's a bit small. Vex? Oh, that's Vex Shadow? Nah, I don't. I like the idea, but there's no way her shadow actually has a skeleton, right? Because her shadow is not three-dimensional, is it? Yeah, I don't think it's Talon. I don't really see either of these champions like Vex or Talon doing like this animation. It's like protecting themselves, somebody walling themselves off, shielding. But this is so hard. Knowing right, like Shadow probably has a skeleton. That would be so goofy though. Ari? Nah, I don't think her tails would be on the floor either. I like the way you're thinking though. Oh shit, I think we gotta make a guess here. So we get another animation. Part of me wants to say Asia. I'll go for it. I don't think it's right. I'll go for it though. Okay, there we get another guess. Oh, it's Yorick! That's Yorick's dance animation, 100%. It's Yorick! Wow. There's like the shadows that come out of the mouth back here. But I didn't know that had a skeleton. What the fuck, Riot? That shit is his cave? I guess, bro. They got us good with this one. I wonder if in the 3D model viewer you can see Yorick's cape. Okay, right here it's deactivated. Maybe. Yorick cape, there it is. Oh, what the fuck? It's huge! But that's not what it looks like usually. Can I see that like animated? Ugh, it looks like it's breathing. Oh fuck. What the fuck, guys? Also, John Wick isn't known for making anything to a weapon, you dumb. Hey! You potty. You wash your mouth right now. No bad words in my chat. He's not known for making anything to a weapon. I'm not saying he's making weapons out of things. I'm saying he's using weapons. He's using household things for weapons, like killing people with a pen or some shit like that. I've seen memes about that. I've never seen the movie, but I've seen memes of John Wick like using anything to kill. Okay, if I just type in like this, John Wick. If you just look at John Wick memes, maybe you can... Yeah! See, here, look at this. Look. This is exactly what I'm talking about. A gun and a knife. John Wick no likey. A pen. Hey, yeah. John Wick runs out of bullets. Enemy. Finally, we're going to kill John Wick. John Wick, I've got a pen. See, this is what I meant. I'm not crazy. But I guess it was just a pen, so it maybe was only a one-time thing. It's not like something that happens all the time. So I might have exacerbated it a little bit. He's not doing that all the time, but he has done it at least once. 97% normal weapons? Yeah, probably like shooting and shit. Yeah. Okay. One more game? One more game, boys? Okay, he only did that one time with the pen. Okay. I thought that was like his thing. I've seen these memes and I thought that's like his thing and he does that multiple times. I didn't know it was only on one occasion. I did jump a bit to conclusions. That being said, MacGyver still absolutely solos John Wick. I mean, we just gotta look at the guy. Oh my... I didn't know MacGyver looked like that, actually. What a man! What a man's man. With that white jaw. Braver than most, smarter than the rest. Oh my god, look at that mane! That's not hair, that's a lion's mane. This... Holy shit! I didn't know he looked like that. This kind of goes hard though. This goes hard with the white shirt, brown leather jacket. You could do that today. You could do that today and look fucking stunning. Yeah. You know what I watched recently? I forgot the name. Knight Rider. Dude, I feel like... you would be 5th pick. Okay, sure. I feel like there were so many shows back then where there was like this one-man army, this one guy saving the day, playing by his own rules, right? These guys, I swear, they shaped entire generations. Like, people were idolizing these like crazy, buying the same clothes, dreaming of having the same cars, you know. It's kinda cool. We need more idols again. To an extent. I had an idol like that as well. I idolized Jack Sparrow for a long time. In my early teens. Very early teens. Yeah, I think that's like one of the last male heroes of the movie theaters. What do we have these days that comes close to like a one-man army? Like, the only thing we have in movies these days is like actual superheroes. And you don't want to idolize those. They're fucking cringe. John Wick definitely goes in the right direction. But that guy's depressed as fuck, right? Don't get me wrong. John Wick is a lot more realistic. As these other things like MacGyver and Knight Rider, because these guys, you know, they're always in a good mood. They always get the girl. They always win, you know. And John Wick, he gets a loss sometimes, and he's depressed about it. It's more realistic, right? But at the same time, you don't want to really idolize that, because you don't want to be depressed. You don't want to be like this. You don't want to be full of rage the entire time. His wife died? I thought his dog died. His wife died? Still, my point stands, though. My point stands. You wanna idolize some depressed fuck? Can't do that. That makes you depressed. His mentor was killed? Oh, so it's like he has nothing left. And because now he has nothing more to lose, he's going on his revenge arc? Is that it? Chuck Norris doesn't eat honey, he chews on bees. There's no way, is this the same Jax? I completely forgot about Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris obviously goes in the exact same direction as, again, it's this one-man army. This one man who just cannot be stopped, who's a master of his craft, right? Yeah. Love that shit. Love it. That's a whole vibe. His wife died and her last gift to him was Daisy, who was the dog that was killed. Okay, yeah, I get it. So, okay. Odin, I need you to calm down, bro. I didn't watch the movie, okay? I only know some tiddlywinks, right? I only know stuff from memes and clips, okay? Um, the fact that I thought he's doing all this shit because his dog died is because that was the one thing that set him over the edge, right? And obviously that's the one thing I know. I didn't know all the backstory. John Wick is the Hitman version of Doom Guy? Nah, not at all. Doom Guy? I don't know. I think the only thing these guys have in common is that they work alone and they just like they're a walking one-man army. But like they're so different still. It's like people. You might as well say John Wick is the Hitman of Duke Nukem. And you wouldn't want me to put any parallels between Duke Nukem and John Wick now, wouldn't you? Both Doomguy and John Wick have pets which died. Doomguy had a pet? Yeah, what? How does he have a pet? He's in hell.
Regret chases like a
What
shadow,
pet?
but I cannot look back.
Welcome to Summoner's
Get a
Rift.
pet bunny? You're trolling me. You're trolling me.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
There's actually no shot. But as a joke, right? Before the demons invaded Earth? There's no way. I'm googling this right now.
Minions have spawned.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, it makes sense that this is from the classic Doom games, you know? Back in the day when games did a lot of goofy shit. In the really old games. So it's not something they came up with in the new Doom games. But yeah, that makes sense because you guys said he had the bunny before Earth was invaded, so it had to be one of the early games, right?
No time for
Unless, of course, I didn't play the Doom games, forgive me, right? But oh, nice! I got these minions. The Phantom hit.
I walk with you.
You know what? I'm not gonna finish this sentence.
Serpent that
First blood.
I wanna focus on the game, beating this Jack's ass. How lucky are we, by the way, to have 2 Jax matchups in a row?
raises his shadow.
This shit is so unplayable for them.
Summon's flame.
Look at that. That arcing. Ah, I love this item build. This rune setup. I love it.
My hope.
But the name this guy has makes me think he's a noob as well. I've been kind of perma noob stomping today. First game, I think was just unlucky because there were actually other people in the game with higher elo. They were just not on my lane. But yeah, this game, the game after that, so the game we're playing right now, queuing up with Nerolf, which is probably dragging down the MMR a little bit. No offense, it's just facts, right?
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yep. Yep.
Treasure is a void. The world is a void. Summon's flame.
Words cannot express how cool this little detail is. That you can actually trigger Arcane Comet with the turtle auto attack.
Mortal, spirit, I wonder both.
I think that's very dapper.
Nobility and strength.
An enemy has been slain.
Hit him with the samurai move! Just turn up behind him. Nothing personal, kid. Holy shit. Nah, I'm flip farming this noob. Watch me. Also the Bluetooth auto attack.
We heal and we try again.
The Bluetooth drive is ready to power. Alright, let's grab our anti-shit. Finally we start with boots. Oh yeah, Turtle can just trigger everything that spells can trigger, right? So good actually.
I walk with you in summer's strand, the serpent that circles the world.
I kinda wanna cruise a little bit on Reddit after this. I think after we finish this game I haven't really streamed for a full 3 hours.
Movable turtle.
So we're gonna be like 10 minutes maybe on Reddit. Good damage. Gonna be like 10 minutes on Reddit. Because I wanna see what the Udyr main subreddit is up to. They're probably up to nothing. Because it's gotten really sad over there. I wanna check anyway. You gotta be a little bit careful, there's actually a chance I die. While my awakened up. Gotta poke this guy a little bit so he can't go for an all-in.
Strength of spirit. Summer's flame.
Big hit.
Enemy double kill.
It is now no longer an option for him to bike me.
Ionia's spirit walks.
I wanna give him an arcane comment.
I call the chaos of God.
He might be rushing Blade of the Rune King. I think he's going Trinity Force. If he goes Blade of the Rune King, it might almost be worth it to rush anti-healing. But because the matchup is so good for us in lane phase, and we have Ignite for the occasional anti-heal. It's not gonna be enough, is it?
We look after what's ours.
I'm not gonna bother with it. Overstaying a little bit for this wave.
I have no pride. No
Okay, he is building Trinity Force. Yeah, I overstayed for that wave for sure. That was greedy. Like, part of me was already thinking, yo,
Ally has been slain.
there's gonna be a cannon wave. I can't kill that fast enough. And another part of me was coping, thinking it wasn't. And it showed up, it was a cannon wave, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die staying for this.
nobility and strength.
That's okay. Jax might have gotten 2 kills, you know, but he is a bad player, it is a good matchup. And Nerdolf is just here to ensure we don't get bored. That's his job, really. I get a plating here, because Jax had to recall, he was low on health. Could be worse.
A Until there is balance, we cannot surrender.
Enemy rampage.
See if there's honey fruit. There's
Walk
not.
with the spirits is to adapt to them.
Could use a little bit of mana.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Jax is missing, careful. Oh, there he is.
Ability and strength.
Sorry bro, I'm a ranged champion. I don't do all that. Oh, Matt? Matt?
Silence is
With next awakened R I can kill him. He doesn't have ignite. Used it to kill me. It should be up soon again though. So we can't waste too much time. Well, this guy was actually worth a shutdown? That's criminal. That's criminal.
I am nothing.
Alright. Dude, the Jax matchup is like so giga chill. I don't have to worry about nothing.
Until there is balance, we cannot
Ah,
surrender.
fuck it, let's buy one of these.
We look after what's ours.
You know what? Now I'm not gonna go after on Reddit after this game.
Spirits is to adapt to them.
It's just gonna be depressing what the Udyr main subreddit is up to. My Discord is more active than I plays. Ah shit, this guy has ignite up. Need to be a little careful.
The world will move for us.
Alright, next time this guy engages us, we can just proto belt out, and I think we should be fine. I want to use Awakened R, but without Ignite I can't kill him here.
Stability and
So I'm gonna use Awakened Charter. That also works. Nice.
An ally has been slain.
winter flow. Summer flame.
Ooh, we got some grubs too.
We look after what's ours.
Okay, so next time I can take this tower down.
Mother bear.
I should actually secure that tower. Yeah, it's our only chance to actually still be able to get the boot upgrade. If they get one more objective, they have it. So we need to get Herald and Dragon. If they get one of these objectives, they have the boot upgrade. Looks like we've been eating a lot of shit.
Take nothing.
Just one shot the wave. Beautiful.
Dominating.
Can't kill, but it's fine to Protobelt there for the damage. Protobelt has such short cooldown. Okay, now that guy is just acting retarded, man. What the fuck? Okay, let's secure this tower real quick. And I'm gonna help Nero to play around the objectives coming up. So we still have a shot for the boot upgrade. Okay, so our team has lost hope because they didn't receive help from Nerdulf. It is what it is. Laners do be crybabies. This is fine. Ooh, she had to flash. Oh, we're not surrendering. We're not going anywhere. Fuck these FF go next people.
A summoner has disconnected.
She actually leaves. Well, to be fair, we got really lucky today. The first 2 games we played, there was no one toxic. There was actually 0 toxicity. So it makes sense that, you know, we were due. I couldn't trigger my proto belt after flashing. Should have been enough to get away from the Jack stun, but it didn't trigger. I didn't think Volibear would have been in there as well. I thought it was only Jax up there. That Volibear was sitting there forever too, by the way. The whole time we were doing Herald. I thought he was gonna contest it or do his blue side, but he was just sitting there doing nothing. So weird. It's another Mercs angle, it seems. Do we actually have 2 people that rage quit? Is Pantheon rage quit as well? Messed that up.
We fight to protect our own.
This is the League of Legends we know and hate. Ah, unplayable.
We look after what's ours. Focus. Mother Bear.
That is quite sad. Volibear's gonna take the entire red side and I can't do anything about it. He'll just kill me.
Our will unbreakable.
I don't feel like surrendering this game because
Has been destroyed. An enemy is legendary.
I want to surrender this game. I want to keep playing, see how strong we can play from behind, and you know, these pieces of shit like our bot lane wanting to FF go next and perma blaming. You know, I think it's good for them they're trapped a little bit longer in this game. Make sure they get reported for their griefing. You know, them saying, oh, we never got help from our jungler. Where the fuck is our jungler? Yada yada yada, all that shit, right? It might even be right. Maybe Nerdulf didn't help them. And maybe his top lane ganks were a bit unnecessary, right? But it's not like he didn't do anything. He did help top lane. He did get grubs, right? Not saying the guy played perfect, right? But that's not the point. You can have the shittiest jungler, but if you're just refusing to play and start flaming, you're ruining the game. What's wrong with these people? Ah, shit. That guy had ignite on me. Where's little bro going? That might be in his red side. Let me get a... I think we should do a Rabadon's Rush this game. I've always been talking about third item Rabadons, but the last 2 games I don't think I did it. Because other options were... Hit her with the Phantom hit as well. You know that shit hurts.
Enemy double kill.
Oh, we're just a little bit too behind. Shit, that actually hit me. Didn't think that Nautilus Q would connect. Thought I could sidestep it.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
I mean, our damage is so good despite us being on the losing team here. I do have decent farm and 5 kills though, so it's not like us being on the losing team makes much of a difference, but the enemy does have like more levels than usual and like more items. I'm interested to see the damage graphs at the end here. Ah, fucking mortals.
I've reached many divides. Summon flame. Immovable turtle. Ionia's fate is my stability and strength.
I'm just eating waves over here. I'm doing really good for myself.
Enemy rampage.
Oro Agony. It's actually one of my favorite emotes. Looks so funny. Look at that. Ah, if only we had a team to play with, bro. Unfortunate. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god! There's no way. I ignited the Nautilus because... I don't know why. I wanted to ignite Volibear.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I wanted to ignite Volibear, I misclicked it on Nautilus.
Has been
I
destroyed.
knew Volibear was gonna heal through my damage. Ah, that's so sad. I could have actually killed them all there. Now, Volley wouldn't have had that healing if I would have hit my ignite on him. I clicked it on the Nautilus. That's so disappointing. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We had 2 very good games of League of Legends. And even the game we hard lost because look at these KDs and AFK. I have most damage dealt from everyone and a stellar KD. What can I say, boys? What can I say? This build fucks. I think I can't stop playing this. Unless I play against another ranged top laner, where I would play anti-poking Udyr. I don't think I can stop playing ranged Udyr top. The evil Udyr. The anti-Udyr, bro. It's so fun. Actually so good. Yeah, I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream then. I do have to get up at 6 AM, which is in less than 8 hours. So I will be heading out now. Just gotta make sure to report all these bastards. Yeah, sabotage, negative attitude, negative attitude, verbal abuse. Good. Alright, 3 out of 3 games I had most damage dealt. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this shit's fire. Ranged top is fire. That being said, I'm out for today. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will see you soon in either another stream or a video. Pinky promise on that. If you want to keep up to date with everything I do, you can follow my Twitter at wild_Udyr. Want to see some quality content, you can head over to YouTube, or Wild Udyr on YouTube. And if you like neither of that stuff, I just catch you back on my stream. Don't forget to join the Discord. We have all the custom skins over there and a bunch of Udyr mains hanging out. With that being said, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and most important of all, stay safe. See ya, bye bye.